The Tom and Doug Show.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is the Tom and Doug Show. We are here live talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Doug?
I'm doing great, Tom. How about you?
I'm hanging in there. I heard a rumor that you know how we're going to introduce this show.
Well, yeah. One of the great themes of this show is failure.
Okay, I can handle failure.
Right.
Evidently, I proved it.
Well, it's really what we're best at.
Yeah, we're very good at it.
We are therefore an inspiration.
You got to go with your strengths.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're inspiring to people.
Yeah.
Because face it, only one person can be the winner. Everyone else fails.
Well, also we want to be a role model too, because some people who are kind of maybe younger people who are kind of looking to get into the failure game.
Mm-hmm.
They want to say, well, is this right for me? So. We want to kind of say, this is something with some work you can do this.
Yeah.
You can pull this
it's
off.
right for pretty much everyone, actually.
Well, you need to do your homework.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, you need to sort of lay the groundwork for failure that you can sort of use to develop an entire career. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a new CD out
called Tom and Doug.
It is
no,
not.
It's not. It's called Never Mind the Bullocks. It's time for Tom and Doug.
I know. You're wishing we could call it something like Tom and Doug
Volume 4.
89.
No, we're not going to do that. No, not this one. This one's no volume.
So
low volume.
Now, almost every song on this CD is a hit. Grade A hit.
Yeah, it's so hit that it just, ow. You just, ow. You just listen to it and you go, ow, ooh, ow.
And now, if you were going to pick the worst song on the CD... From your perspective, yes. Which song would it be? Can you even name one?
It's hard. I couldn't really tell you.
See, I've got one.
Oh, really?
I've got one that I think, of all the songs on here, is The Failure.
All right. Well, let's hear about it.
Okay, so this is a song called Playing in Traffic.
Okay, well, let's play the song first.
Okay, good.
I'd like to build the world a stage and hog it all the time. I'd sing a song that wouldn't stop and wouldn't even rhyme.
I'd like to see the world for once all standing hand in hand, watching me upon the stage and shouting, "You're the man."
I'd fill your head with love for me and tell you what to think.
I'd make you sit there all day long and listen to me sing.
Get a song and we'll sing it. Get a joke and we'll laugh it. But for now, we're just playing in traffic.
I'd like to find 10 pretty girls and paint stuff on their shirts. I'd paint my name on all their chests until my fingers hurt.
I'd like to make you understand how insecure I feel. I'd like to hear you scream my name so I believe it's real.
I'd like to know you dream of me when you're asleep at night,
And that would make me feel so good and make me know I'm right. Get a song and we'll sing it. Get a joke and we'll laugh it. But for now, we're just keep playing in traffic. Get a song and we'll sing it. The world Get a joke and we'll laugh it. But for now, we're just beep beep playing in traffic. Get a song and we'll sing it. Get a joke and we'll laugh it. But for now, we're just beep beep playing in traffic. Get a song and we'll sing it. We smile, photograph it. But for now, we're just beep beep playing in traffic. Get a song and we'll sing it. Get a joke and we'll laugh it. But for now, we'll just beep beep playing in traffic. Get a song and we'll sing it. Get a joke and we'll laugh it. But for now, we're just beep beep playing in traffic. Get a song and we'll sing it.
Oh, okay. So why do you think that that song is a failure?
I think that it has never gotten the same crowd response or audience response that we expected. When we
Really?
originally wrote that, and maybe you've seen things I haven't, because you've played it in more places perhaps than I have.
I have, yeah.
But when we originally wrote it, it was kind of like that 1970s anthem of, I'd like to teach. the
Yes,
world to
absolutely.
sing.
Yes, and you actually ripped off a few lines from it, but don't tell anybody.
And we wanted this to be our anthem for this next generation, that we want to bring the whole world together in unity around admiring Tom and Don.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, first of all, we failed at that mission.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So failure one.
But we were aiming for that failure. That was a failure we were laying the groundwork for. It's sort of like the failure was the success. So we succeeded at failure. Rather than failing at success, we succeeded at failure. Yeah.
It's a fine difference there.
It's a big difference. It's a huge difference.
And secondly, I just haven't seen people respond to that the way I expected. I've only ever seen one person really respond, and it was just kind of to one line in the song, that he really got excited about.
What was it? What line was that?
That's the help me know I'm right.
Who liked that line?
My father,
he liked that one?
Yeah, loved that line. He thought that was funny because, of course, he spent a career of his own, often feeling like that was his position he was trying to establish.
He wanted to let people know. Well, I see the thing. I don't necessarily. I never had such high hopes for this song in that way, because I thought that the song was actually going to be very difficult for people to get, because it involves making a connection that you really was almost a visual connection that you had to sort of see. And I thought the audience for this song was always going to be a very narrow audience. I thought, because it is, to me, the funny part of the song is that we are playing in traffic. We are performing music in traffic. Now, in order to sort of understand that that's funny, you would have to know that we actually did perform music in traffic. So already you have the great majority of people never know that we stand on the side of the road with our instruments and play in traffic, because we do that.
Yes,
we have
we
done
do.
that for hours and hours and hours. And they actually, in the video, the pictures of us playing in traffic really are pictures of us playing in traffic. So to me, automatically, the only people who are going to get this are the people who happen to be riding by and saw us playing in traffic. So I didn't really have such lofty hopes for this song really being dug by
You
that
were
many
aiming
people.
for a much lower failure than I was.
Yeah, I really kind of was. So let me say that if I don't really know how many of the people who rode by us on the road actually heard this song. But if a significant majority of those people didn't get it, then I would feel a little bit like a failure. Yeah.
Instead of a successful failure, the
And
way
say,
you currently
yes,
feel.
exactly. Yeah, it's sort of like, maybe I'm writing a song about my visit to the men's room on Tuesday. I would really only expect the 3 or 4 guys who were in there to get that song.
think they got it the first time.
So, well, it depends, you know.
All right. Well, I've got to ponder this for a bit.
Yeah,
So
okay,
let's
all right.
let's play another song.
All right, here we go.
And we'll talk more about your theory of advanced failure when we come back.
Thank you.
In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. You've got your good things, and I've got mine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. You've got your good things, and I've got mine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. You've got your good things, and I've got mine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. You've got your good things, and I've got mine.
Hi, we are back. This is the Tom and Doug Show, and we are talking about, I guess, maybe failure at failure. You know, songs that we actually wanted to fail at and maybe didn't fail yet. Maybe we didn't know about it, you know? Or maybe success. I don't know. Who knows what it is. So what else would you like to talk about in this show, Doug?
Well, okay, so I'm learning here. I'm learning about failure, because failure really is, with the exception of our music, you know, it's kind of a new concept to me.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't really fail before?
No, I'm a winner, baby.
Really?
Yeah. Win, win, win. That's me.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good.
But I'm liking this idea that I don't need to see failure as failure. I can see it as winning.
Yes, yeah, you can see it as winning if you really feel that you want to fail. My brother had a great little cheer that he used to. That's all right. That's okay. We never wanted to win anyway. So are you failing when you fail in that situation? No, you didn't want to win. So therefore, you are successful.
So what song of ours would you say either demonstrates that better than the one I picked, since you didn't really agree with me on that one, or is some other type of failure?
Oh, there's so many songs that I think failed.
Okay, so
that we've done.
Out and out failed? Okay, good.
Yeah, well, I can talk about recordings that are not on this splendid new album of ours.
Go ahead, tell me one.
Well, the one that I really think was a total 100% nothing good about it flop was the rendition of Going Down.
Oh.
Yeah, that one was a total 100%. Did you even play on that one? Yeah. I think that was a total flop. Yeah, because first of all, it never occurred to me that the song, the original record, anybody who was familiar with the song is really going to like the original version of the song, and the one that we did really added nothing to that, and it slowed it down.
And most people don't know that.
Yeah, most people. Well, there's significant people know that song, but we didn't really add anything to it at all.
Yeah, usually when we do a cover song, it's because we've got something about it we want to enhance or bring out.
Yeah, in this case, the only thing we're demonstrating is that we can marginally get through the song once.
Which actually is a pretty good feat, because those lyrics move fast.
It is, and it is a significant feat, but most people listening, they don't really care about that. It's like...
When did you first realize that this song had just out and out failed?
When I played it for Joe Pizik and he said, "That failed." Or he said something like, "Well, I can understand that was a good try," or something like that. I think that's what I remembered. Yeah, Joe kind of did that. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
With saturated liver, and I wish you could forgive her, but I do believe she meant it when she told me to forget it, and I bet you will regret it when you find me in the morning wet and drowned, and the word gets round. I'm going down. I'm going down. Coming up for air is pretty stuffy under there. I like to say I didn't care, but I forgot to leave a note, and it's so hard to stay afloat. I'm soaking wet without a boat, and I knew I should have taken off my shoes, 'cause it's front page news. Going down and going down. I wish I had another drink, I wouldn't be so hard to sink. I should have taken time to think, besides I got the picture straight. You might have had another date, we didn't need this extra weight. I wish that I could see the way to shore, 'cause I don't want no more. Going down, I'm going down. stepped it all the way, but I should have learned to swim. Said, and now it's really got me stumped. I can't believe it's why I jumped. I like a cat, I dump it, bump. I can't believe they drink this stuff in the town, 'cause it's dirty town. I'm going down. I'm going down. I've been down so far I don't get wet, and I haven't touched the bottom yet. This river scene is getting old, and I'm hungry, sleepy, wet and cold. She told me to forget it nice, and I should have taken her advice. I only want to go on home. I'd gladly leave that girl alone. What a way to spend the night. If I don't drown, I die of fright. My papa taught me how to float, but I can't swim a single note. He threw me in to teach me how, and I stayed there floating like a mama cow. And now I floated way downstream. I know this has to be a dream. If I could find my way to shore, I'd never ever do this anymore. I give you 3 beers down by 9. I'm going down just one more time. Going down. Going down. I'm going down. Going down. I'm going down. Going down. I'm going down. Going down. Now the sky is getting light and everything will be alright. I think I finally got the knack of just floating here lazy on my back. I never really liked that town. I think I'll ride the river down, just moving slow and floating free. There's a river swinging under me, waving back to folks on shore. I should have thought of this before. I'm floating out down to New Orleans, gonna pick up some of them swinging scenes. I know a better day. Just going down, grooving all the way, going down.
All right, that's a song that we've now labeled it. It's a failure of a song.
Well, our version.
Yeah, our version of a song. The original, Mickey Dolenz, when I was a kid, I loved that song. I don't know how many people I know say, oh, man, that is the great... Preston says, oh, that is a great song. I love that original song. But our version, doesn't move me. Doesn't move me at all.
So do you want to redo it?
There is a little bit of a psychotic death wish in me that says, I want to redo that song. Yes, absolutely. There is part of that in me that says, Tom, you can't take failure well enough one time. It's sweeter the second time around. So I think, there is part of me that wants to do that song again.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I will enjoy laughing at you next time, too.
Thank you. Do you think that there's any? Well, there must be some songs that you think are even better failures.
Oh yeah, I would claim are even worse failures than that one.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to mention
not
them
gonna
because
mention
then you'd want to play them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know
I think
which one I'm talking about already.
that's a great song. That's too long to play on the show, though. So we'll have to talk about it another time.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
The Tom and Doug Show is the intelligent course to self-success.